Boom, boom, boom. Ooh. Let's do some. Roof on fire. I'm getting higher. See on TV, son. Since we was young. So it would be nothing. Congratulations to vacation. Yeah, this is better. Having no volume.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield.
Let's see if this play still works. It was like you had to run a out route or something like that. I don't even remember.
Here's Watson. Going deep here for Bryant. Interception here on his opening drive, but he gets a reprieve.
Why not do it again? I'm gonna try it again.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Now Watson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one. Because your match of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown. And your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Super Bowl.
Another try after the first down sack. Herbert flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Herbert off of play action. Going deep here for Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And contact defensively. And that might make things 5 yards easier. Herbert jogs off, and out comes Dustin Hopkins to take this kick for L.A. on fourth down. So that'll move them up 5, make the kick a little easier.
Rarely do you get kickers that don't want some yardage closer to the post, right? It's rare, but in this case, they'll definitely take it.
Hopkins' kick is good, and the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position. 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Watson's throwing into the hands of people's.
So you telling me he switched direction and still hit stick me? Come on, man. What you doing?
Here's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
2 drives will tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to let this defense play thus far. They've yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Let's see what I'm gonna do.
In motion goes the tight end. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Now it's Watson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. After the sack on 1st down, Watson letting one fly deep for Cooper. And this is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback. And he put it right where it needed to be.
Here's Watson on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Deshaun Watson scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Browns have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Well, not content with a first-quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Nice.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Look at that.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. They run it again with Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. On the return, it's Adderley from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Charger drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward.
Oh, I thought I could punch that one out.
That burst good for 20 and a first down. Here's Herbert.
Oh.
And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. A big completion there against double coverage. And Charles, one of those guys had a pick on him earlier.
Yeah, so he didn't allow that to deter him at all, did he? In fact, it probably was a challenge. Okay, you got a pick before. That's my turn now to make the big play. And that's exactly what he did.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Herbert.
Oh,
he'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On second down, Eckler. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they showed passing formation, showing a shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. They'll try the air now with Herbert. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. On the return, it's Adderley from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
I ran to the blitz, too.
Here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the confidence of having played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st down, it's Herbert. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
I know where the pace, that's the best.
It looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And now this throw incomplete. And that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this will work out. The Chargers able to recover. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Oh, that should have been a pick. How are you breaking on the ball, too?
Inside the 30. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Eckler now between the tackles. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 16. Herbert operating from the red zone. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long run that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier.
I beg your pardon?
2nd and 5.
Look at all this. Anything.
And again, it's Chubb. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the
short, but we can work it out.
They can actually get production from their lead horse. That will help open up this offense and widen this margin.
Watson on 3rd down. That's It's complete to
Boy, so
Jones.
slow.
And he is going to have the Browns first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. They'll go option to the short side. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense walks up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Here we go on 4th. Watson. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he's going to pick up the Browns first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. On 2nd down and 4, Watson throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. This caught out left by Bell. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. The first down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. Chubb. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Now Watson going to sneak it, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Deshaun Watson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. I'm going to run for it. go here. He lost the football, but fortunately, he's.
Oh, what's going on there? Oh, that would have been funny. Oh man.
Unsuccessful.
Oh my goodness. That would have been a highlight to remember right there.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Oh!
He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he's into the end zone.
Ready to get the gap real tough.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers get a bit closer. Herbert. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big up for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
From the 6.
Well, shifty.
He's taken down at the 9.
I don't care because I just want the bucks, yeah.
The Browns drive about to get started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Oh, yeah.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. And Watson's going to throw it here. And it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
When you're leading in the foul,
Bow to the
masters.
masters.
To be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball.
Ooh. There's a fight, boy. Yeah. Fight, little man. What? Tonight. I'll tell them what to do. You think you can do?
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's
let's see what he's gonna do. Team generation.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Chubb running right. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming out. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Quick throw completed by Watson. And some room to run now. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Again, running right is Chubb. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Chubb will get the call running left. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop.
Hope y'all enjoyed that game. I was having fun. Oh man.